Alright guys, we have the new cabinets here in front of me, and I'm gonna start prepping these up so I can put the crown molding on top of these cabinets. But to do that, I'm gonna have to add a piece of wood here, 1 inch by 1 inch on top of this right here. Right here, I'm gonna add a piece right here and right there. The reason why I'm doing that is I don't want to put my molding here directly onto the face of the cabinet. And also I have this lip here. If you can see that, you can see right there. You can see it. See that lip? I don't want to notch the crown or the cabinet. So I'm gonna go on right on top of this. I'm gonna cut a couple pieces for both. Once I do that, I'm gonna attach those pieces with my nail gun, and then followed by the crown molding. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, the crown molding is done on both of the cabinets. I went ahead and used spackle on all my brat nails down here. And silicone. I siliconed the bottom gap. There was a tiny little gap underneath that, so I went ahead and siliconed that. I did the same thing on both. This one too. And they're ready. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let them cure. I'm gonna let them set overnight. In the morning, I'm gonna prep them up. I'm gonna spray paint them white. Until then, there's nothing else I can do with these. Right now, I will be going into I think I'm gonna go up in the attic and start getting the wires ready for the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and install all 3 lights right now. So let's do that now. All right guys, so these are the lights. These are the lights we decided to go with. These are gonna be flush mount, and that's the name of the brand, Greenlich, something like that. So these are gonna be the ones we're gonna go with, and I'm going to get one out of the box and show you how it looks. It looks pretty neat. This is what my wife decided to go with. This is something that she thinks is gonna look good in there, and I'm sure it will. So this is the light. This is the light fixture, and then the light bulbs are separate, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe they come together, but anyway, they're not on the fixture. So they come in a set of what is it, 6? Oh, this is kind of tight. Oh, this is it right here. So as you can see, they're in there, and this is the type of light bulb we're gonna go with. These are 6-watt LED bulb. Okay, I think they're gonna look pretty neat. So I just wanted to show you what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put 2 of them on right now. The other one, because there's 3 total, the other one is gonna be maybe later tonight, because let me show you, just give me 1 second here. Let me show you why I'm gonna have to wait. Because my wife's still working really hard on that side of the room. See, she's been kicking butt all day. You got this, honey?
Yes, it's been tough painting this wall, but I'm getting there.
It's looking amazing, honey.
Thanks.
So that's the one. That's the last one. That's the 3rd one. I'm gonna wait until she's done with this part of the room. While she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and install those 2. 1, 2. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, I just went up in the attic and I installed the boxes, the electrical boxes for my ceiling lights. I installed one box there. There's the other one. And this is the third box here. I was missing these boxes. Now that those boxes are installed, I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping up the wires for the lights. So I'm gonna do that now. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and install the first light fixture here. I went ahead and installed the little hanger here. After that, I stripped the wires. I stripped the wires on my light fixture as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wiring this up right here. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna insert all these 3 wires through the middle hole here, like so. Okay, I'm gonna feed it through here, and then once I have enough sticking out, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my ground and I am going to wrap it around here one time on this screw. That's gonna be my ground. That's my ground. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of the wire nuts here and I'm gonna attach all the wires. Okay, so this is one, this is ground. Then I'm gonna do black with black. Okay, just give it a little tug, make sure they're in there. They're not gonna come apart. And then last one is gonna be white with white. Just match the colors. Same thing, just give it a tug, make sure they're in there. Once you're done with the wires, what you want to do next is just hide them up here behind, inside the box. Right there. Okay, and start inserting these screws in the first hole, like that. Once you get the first one done, inside, get the first one done, and then you do the second one next. This is very, very easy. This one here is only 1 wire per 1 connection. The next one is gonna be 2, and I'll show you that right now in a minute. So this one's done, just like that. All I need is just my light bulb, and that's it. Looks nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on time lapse. I'm gonna do the other 2, and we're gonna give it a try and see how it looks with all the lights on. All right, guys. For the next light install, I'm gonna be using this wire nuts here. These are the Wago lever nuts. Okay. So these are gonna be exactly what I need to connect 3 wires instead of using just a regular like wire nuts. Let's see, let me show you one. It's up here. So instead of using a regular wire nut like this one here, I'm sure you can see it. Instead of using just this one here and putting all 3 wires into this and risking that one of the wires could possibly become loose while you're putting it onto the ceiling. This is the safer way to go, and I'm going to show you what this thing does. These right here have like a lever action. If you close it like this, you insert the wires through the one side. You insert them through one side here, and then you just push the lever down like so, and the wire gets stuck in there. It doesn't pull out whatsoever. Okay, so this is exactly what I need for this project here, especially for the middle one, instead of regular wire nuts. I just wanted to show you guys the product I'm using here. Okay, if you guys have any questions about these or anything I'm doing, just let me know. So let's get back to putting the lights on. Alright guys, they're all installed, all three of them, and I'm gonna show you how these lights look like. Alright, so I'm gonna turn my work light off, and then I'll show you what these look like. Look at that. They look really good. What do you guys think? I think it's the perfect lighting in here. I think it's perfect lighting. I'm not sure what the wife is gonna think. She might go with something a little brighter. I don't know. I'm gonna let her decide if she wants to keep those light bulbs or not. Remember, these are 6-watt LED light bulbs. So if she wants to go a little brighter, then she's gonna do that. All right, anyway, so that's done. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and remove the tape, the masking tape from that edge right there, and I'm also gonna touch up this little corner here. The paint bled off a little bit through the tape, so I'm gonna take care of that. Also, I'm gonna repaint, touch up this little section here with white, and once I'm done with that, I think I'm ready for the cabinets. I'm gonna hang the cabinets right there. So let's do that now. Hello guys, here is the next day. I'm working on the cabinet still, and what I did, I took the doors off. I'm gonna paint that separately. We're gonna paint these white. So this side over here, it's MDF, straight MDF. So before I paint this, I decided to primer it first. I'm gonna use this primer for both sides. I'm gonna apply it with a roller, and that's gonna be for both. I have the other one here, and they're ready. As you can see right here, they're ready to go. The inside of the cabinets are gonna remain the same. We're not gonna paint it. We thought about painting them white also, but we're just gonna leave them as is. I have the other one ready right here, and that one is ready to go as well. The doors are off. I'm assuming that it's gonna be a lot easier painting this separate. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this open, prep it up, and start rolling the sides over here. I'm gonna do all four sides, and then as soon as that dries up, I'm gonna start painting it. So here we go. All right guys, I'm ready to start painting the cabinets now. I'm gonna use my electric gun here. This is Prostormer. I bought these in on Amazon. We'll give it a try. I used this before to paint other stuff like a fence or patio furniture, and it worked great. I'm gonna give it a shot on these cabinets. I have the one door hanging here. The other door is hanging right there. I also have the cabinet there. I'm gonna start with these. So let's give it a shot and see what this thing does. Alright guys, so I finished painting the first door with the electric gun, and the results are really good. I really like the way it turned out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish painting the other door, which is hanging right here waiting for paint. I also have my first cabinet right there. I'm gonna go ahead and finish painting all of these, and then we're gonna get back inside. As soon as they dry up, I'm gonna assemble them together again, and then I will put them inside. We're gonna start hanging those on the wall. My wife, she's already cleaning up and prepping up that area, and that's gonna be the next step, so stay tuned. All right guys, we went ahead and installed both cabinets here, and they look good, except for this wall. It's not completely straight, and there's a little gap right there between the cabinet and the wall. I'm gonna have to fill that in with caulking in there, because like I mentioned before, none of these walls are perfectly straight. I'm gonna do the same thing on that side. I'm gonna fill that in with caulking, the top all around, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw the doors on. Okay, and this is gonna be that tape. That tape is located where the shelves, the floating shelves, are gonna be. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3 shelves there. Okay, so it's just a quick update. I'm gonna go ahead and get going on these two, finish them up, and then we'll figure out what else we're gonna do next. Next step in the process, guys, is gonna be attaching the pulls or the door handles to the cabinet's doors right here. I have them ready to go. This is one, this is the other one, and I went ahead and painted the door hinges black, okay, to match the pull or the handle here. All this is gonna be black. And to install the door handles the right way, I'm gonna go ahead and use this kit I bought to install the knobs or door handles. Installation kit for easy mounting of knobs and pulls. Okay, so I've never used this before. I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and this should make my life a lot easier with 0 mistakes. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Let's do that right now. All right, guys, we're gonna install the first door now. I have my screws here. And we're gonna go now. Let's see. All right, that's door 1. Let's go with door number 2. And there it is, guys. There you have it. 2 cabinets, 2 doors. Another check mark on the to-do list. I'm just gonna bring the shelves. I think there's 2 per cabinet. I'm gonna put them in there. And this part of the project is done. The next thing I'm gonna start working on, the floating shelves. Remember, there's 1, 2, and the long one down here. Okay, so that's gonna be the next thing I'm gonna work on. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned.